Moobs extended their lead in the National Beach Soccer League. The Nakawa best side over the weekend defeated Stormers 7-6 in a well-contested game before playing to an 0-2 draw with Buganda Royal at Lido Beach, Entebbe. The 4 points peaked on Sunday, so Moobs moved to 20 points, 2 above second place St. Lawrence, while Stormers are fourth with 16 points. Douglas Muganga, who scored 5 goals against Stormers, was the best player of the day. Moobs, who have previously won the National League, are in top form to walk away with the title, having failed to make it to the playoffs last season. In the FUFA Women's Cup, Kampala Queens are on course of winning double this season after earning a hard-fought 1-0 win against Isra Soccer Academy in the round of 32 of the FUFA Women's Cup game played at Valley Grounds in Kawempe. The Kampala side, who also top with 18 points of the Elizabeth Group in the FUFA Women Elite League, saw their captain Aisha Namukisa score the only goal against hard-fighting Isra. This was the third time the two teams were facing off this season, with the other 2 engagements coming in the league. The Women Cup is a knockout competition that is played by all the FUFA Women Elite League clubs plus other teams across the country that is interested in taking part. The knockout competition gives women footballers more competition and in the long run helps in the growth of the game. Elsewhere, Mutesa Wanra University defeated Lango Queens on sport kicks 4-3 after both sides had settled for an all-1 draw. In Fort Portal, Toro Queens edged dynamic SS Jeza 3-2 at Buhinga Stadium to progress to the last 16. Bunyaruguru Girls received a walkover after Western United withdrew from the competition. The 4 joined She Corporate FC, Kawempe Muslim Ladies, Uganda Matters High School Lubaga, Olila High School, Divine Girls, Makerere University, Kumi University, Asubo Gafford Ladies, Lady Doves, Sagish Royal Mwanda Foundation, Kawempe Junior Team as the teams that have qualified to round of 16. Cup holders UC Lady Cardinals were ejected from the competition by Kawempe Muslim after a 3-1 loss. In football, South Africa Giants, Mamelodi Sundowns have taken a decision to extend Uganda Cranes captain Dennis Onyango's contract. The development was revealed by the club on Monday. Mamelodi Sundowns and Dennis Onyango agreed on a contract extension of 4.5 years. The Ugandan goalkeeper is currently the best goalkeeper in Africa, having been named in the Confederation of African Football's Best 11. Onyango was the only African best player in the star-studded 11, read the communication from Sundowns. The former SC Villa custodian extension means that he will spend more than a decade at Sundowns after joining the Brazilians in 2011. During his stay at Sundowns, he has managed to put up tremendous performance that has seen him become the club's first choice and arguably the best keeper in Africa, winning 3 league titles and the CAF Champions League title in 2016, as well as the CAF Super Cup the following year, as some of the achievements Onyango has been part of. Turkish Invitational Tournament. The Uganda Under-17 national team assistant coach Jackson Magera believes that commitment from his team will give him a clear picture as his side prepares the Turkish Invitational Tournament in Antalya from March 4th to 10th. Magera revealed this as his side continues to undergo intensive training at the FUFA Technical Center in Njero. The Turkish Invitational Tournament will be another preparatory test for the Uganda Under-17 national team to fine-tune their plans for the Africa Under-17 Cup of Nations. All the 8 teams that qualified for the Africa Under-17 Cup of Nations and a number of European teams will take part in the competition. Uganda is placed in Group A of the AFCON finals with host Tanzania, Nigeria and Angola. The 13th edition of the Nations Cup will have Guinea, Cameroon, Morocco and Senegal take part in Group B. The finals that will run from April 14th to the 28th will be played at the National Stadium, Dar es Salaam and Chamazi Stadium. Off to international sport, Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga has come out to deny that he did not disobey his manager's instructions, Maurizio Sarri, when he wanted to substitute him during the Carabao Cup final on Sunday. The club record, £71 million signing, looked to have defied Sarri's efforts to substitute him in extra time before Manchester City won the final 4-3 in sport kicks after a goalless draw. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has revealed that there is a lot of pressure on his side following their goalless draw with Manchester United Sunday at Old Trafford. Despite dropping 2 points, Liverpool moved top of the table standings with 66 points, one above second place Manchester City.